baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
Welcome back to the Late Great Show. I am your host, Aaron Monte. Here's this week's news stories. Kathy Griffin released a picture this past week of her holding a decapitated head of President Donald Trump in an apparent performance art piece. Let's take a look at the picture. That is disgusting. Talking about the Donald Trump head and Kathy Griffin's face. Boom! Aaron pulls no punches on this show. You could tell she thought this was so artistic too. She was like, oh my God, this picture is going to change the world. I'm going to have so many Americans behind me supporting this and this message and this metaphor. Except the exact opposite happened. As a matter of fact, both liberals and conservatives said, no, that's terrible. This is one of the only things in the past few years that Democrats and Republicans have agreed upon. It's just like before that, it was when Newt Gingrich asked, isn't pizza delicious? And we all said, hell yeah, Newt. Hell yeah. Newt Gingrich never really asked that question, but if he did, we'd all say yeah. And it's like she's not even the most badass person for this. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at a picture of Kathy Griffin holding the head and be like, yo, that's dope. That's like seeing a picture of Danny DeVito wielding a battle axe and thinking, wow, that is intimidating, because it's not going to happen. He's like 4 feet tall. She just looks silly, and not the kind of silly that she even wanted, which is never good when you're a comedian. Second news story. Tiger Woods was arrested this past Memorial Day weekend on DUI charges, which isn't really news. Celebrities get DUIs all the time. I know a lot of people who have gotten DUIs. But what did make this newsworthy is his mugshot. It looks like Droopy the cartoon dog. No, you couldn't have fixed your face a little bit, man? Like a smirk, maybe? I mean, you could have even kept the same face. Just this and a thumbs up would have made it a little bit better. You know the internet exists, right? And you know it's not going to go well for you. He apparently wasn't drunk, though. He was on prescription drugs. And Jupiter, Florida released dash cam footage on Wednesday of the arrest, trying to give him the sobriety test. Let's take a look at it.
Merci all the time. Stepped offline. Stepped offline. Merci all the time. Merci all the toe. Stepped offline. Merci all the toe. Stepped offline. Missed heel to toe, stepped offline. Stepped off to the right to balance. Not counting his steps.
Look, it's so heartbreaking because every time I watch the video, I'm really rooting for him. I'm really thinking he's going to make it this time. He's going to walk the line straight and he's going to get out of this. But it's a lot like watching Lion King and expecting Mufasa to survive the stampede. It doesn't happen and it breaks your heart. Why, Mufasa? He released a statement on Monday claiming that he was suffering from an unexpected reaction to prescription medications. Which is an okay excuse, but here's the thing, man. You knew you were on prescription medications, and I'm sure it says on the pill bottle, do not drive cars or operate heavy machinery on these prescription medications. That's not an excuse at all. Which brings me to my main point. If you're on drugs, show us all some love and stay off the road. I should have been a rapper. I should have been a rapper. Last news story. Billionaire tycoon and space enthusiast Robert Bigelow recently told 60 Minutes that he is absolutely convinced that aliens exist and that he and his family members have had personal experiences with beings from other planets. And I believe him. Because if I were an alien, the first person I would go to is a guy that looks like this. Look at that mustache, baby. Killing the game. I mean, but on a serious note, why would we be the only people, only beings in this universe? You know what I'm saying? And apparently, to a Newsweek poll in 2015, 54% of Americans believe that there is intelligent alien life. Here to convince more Americans that aliens do exist is our stagehand and now correspondent. What's his name again? Blake Taylor, live from Area 51. How you doing, Blake?
Oh, me? Oh, hey, what's up, man? It's Blake out here in Area 51, as you can see. It's pretty fucking hot out here, man. That's all I can say. It's hot and boring. Not much going on. Seen a couple aliens not too long ago. They were speaking like Mexican or Chinese something. They're pretty cool though. Got these coupons for the Golden Corral, Aaron, so pick you something up on the way if you want.
Yeah, how about you bring me a beer on the way back? You know, it's kind of an empty space.
Back to you, man.
In other news, this microphone is still not plugged in. Why did it take you so long to get from Nevada? This microphone's still not plugged in. And also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, the handle around here, if you want to see me do things like this. I'm your host, Aaron Monte. Here's your moment of Zen. Have a good night.
I've never seen the inside of a barroom or listened to a jukebox all night long. But I see these are the things that bring you pleasure. So I'm gonna make some changes in our home.
Ooh, baby, I like